Today I'm going to show you how to get this kind of wavy, kind of straight, sort of in between style. And I think it's good because it's perfect for summer if you're going to a festival and you want to have the kind of festival sort of look. So if you want to see how I did this, then keep watching. So I've already made a quick start, and what I'm doing is I'm putting my extensions in as I usually would. I'm packing loads of them in. I'm using a mixture of double wefted and normal ones, and on each layer I'm doing some of them wavy, which I'll show you how I'm doing in just a minute, and the other ones I'm leaving straight. I'm just brushing them. So I'll sit back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, time for the next layer. The last layer that I did was waves, loose waves, so the next one's going to be straight. So I'm just sectioning it off. This is a double wefted extension, so it's really thick, and this layer is going to be straight, but I don't want it to be super straight as I would when I'm having a straight hairstyle, so I'm just brushing it through and then putting my extensions over it really quickly, not really bothering to get it super straight because I want it to blend with the rest of the hair. So that was a straight layer, so the next layer that I'm going to do is going to be one with loose waves. And I already had my hair quite straight, so if you just start with your hair in its sort of natural way, or straighten it if it's really frizzy. So I'm putting the hair to either side, taking the top layer and taking my straighteners. I'm starting to straighten, and then about just a quarter of the way down I'm starting winding my straighteners down, but making sure that I pull them off before I get to the end so that the end doesn't come a ringlet, so you just get a really loose wave. So just find the rest of the top layer, and again start quarter of the way down, wind them round, but don't let the bottom bit go in. And I'll do the same on this side. I'm taking average size sections, just small sections really. There we go. Next section is going to be straight. So I'm taking a non-double wefted piece of hair that I've got, and it's already quite straight, but it's not perfectly straight, so I like it like that, and I'm just going to brush it through. But if yours are perfectly straight, don't worry, just don't straighten them, and if they're frizzy then obviously do straighten them. So we want it more straight than it is curly, but not super straight. So there you go. The next layer is curly. Because this part of my head's bigger, I'm going to use more than one piece of extensions. And as you can see, the more hair that's coming, the better it's starting to look. The next layer is going to be straight. So now I've done that, I'm kind of left with this sort of loose, natural waves, and what I've done is I've just put a little bit of dry shampoo on my roots, because I really need my roots done and they just look really greasy where they need to be done so badly. So to finish off this look, I'm just going to clip back my fringe and just make it sort of flow a bit better. So I'm going to change my parting, have a more of a exact parting. Sorry if you can hear my dogs fighting. So there we go, sort of a bit more like that. And then I'm going to take this side and just take a little grip and taking the front section of my hair, I'm just going to clip it, making sure I've got all of my fringe. Clip it back like that. You may need to use 2 clips if you're clipping up extensions as well. There you go, and then just take your straighteners and make it exactly how you want it. Just gonna sort out this bit. If you want to add any extra waves at the front, sometimes it looks nicer to have a few more going through the front. And now it's time to do all that. And once you're finished, just spray it with your favourite hairspray, and there you go. So I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.